Hello everybody, Jazzy here, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a lovely Friday. Thank you for joining me. Oh, it's been a week. And oh look, man, looking ahead. I was at first I was looking at September like, oh yeah, people are gonna be back in school, back to work. So I'm gonna be streaming more. Now I'm looking at it like, oh my god, we got some work coming up. It's gonna be a busy season. We'll make the streams happen when we will, and I will welcome them immensely when they do. But for now, let's do a Friday morning stream. Welcome, peeps. Odeon got first and second. People have been doing that lately. What's up, Punk? I will caffeinate, thank you. What's up, Mr. Malfario? What is up, Captain Angua? Oh, it's good to be here. What's up, Butter Toast? Summer ends in August. It is over. Yeah, so we mark the end of summer, well, summer break with Labor Day, which is like the first week of September. So like, I think this year it's either the 3rd or the 4th, I want to say. And then everyone goes back to school after Labor Day. What's up, Shadow? I'm curious, how do other countries mark the end of summer break? Is yours longer or shorter than ours? Because ours usually starts like either mid-June or late June, and then we're back early September. Summer break here ends around the 11th of September. Okay, so a little bit later. Do you guys go more into summer? Yeah, ours is about 2 months, give or take. A couple of rough weeks. Prepping. Shop, not interviews. School. Yeah, around 2 months summer break. I feel like ours used to be longer. I don't know where I got that in my head. I almost went to, it's weird, I almost went to a middle school that did year-round classes. They had a different system of break. Like, they would give you 12 weeks on, and then they would give you like 3 or 4 weeks off. I think it was 3 weeks off. And they did that throughout the entire year. So the way it worked out was you usually got like most of a month off, but sometimes it'd be in the middle of the year. Like you would get, I want to say July, December maybe, either November or December, and then like April. It was really, it was very strange. And it wasn't something that I was looking forward to, and I'm glad that I did end up going there. I just saw you start streaming on YouTube, bro. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, free stuff. I can get free stuff over here. Sir Huntington, good to see you. For high schooler, the standard is finishing mid-June and start mid-September. 3 months, more or less. Finishing mid-June, starting mid-September. Mid-September, really? That late? Yeah, we get, in terms of full months, all we typically get is July and August. Like, the New York school system ends pretty late. I want to say, like, we always ditch the last, we pull Sophia out of school the last week of, because it's like the last week of June, and my parents are like, we're trying to go, like, trying to go enjoy summer. They're like, no, you gotta sit around school. The teachers don't have any curriculum they're teaching at that point, but you're required to have those school days for unions or whatever. There's no reason for the kids to be in school during that time. They're not learning anything new. So we yank them. And then, yeah, and then we get July, August, and then they're back in like first week of September. For college, it's different. Classes start 1st of September and end at the end of May. June is free. Oh yeah, right. You need extra time for exams. Then July, you take the exams for the subjects you failed the second semester. You're taking exams in July. Wow. That doesn't sound fun. Not nearly as fun as Clara Blair resubscribing with Prime. Thank you so much for the resub. Congratulations on half a year. Thank you very much for all the support. 1st September is the first day of spring. The first day of spring. Oh, thank you. Thank you. See? These are things I would never learn if I didn't stream. Wait, are we talking Don't Starve seasons, or please specify? Yeah, okay. Usually for college, well, I went to 2 separate schools for college. The first 2 years I spent in a 4-year California University California, and they were on a quarter system with 4 different blocks of credits throughout the year. So it was I want to say 10 weeks at a time, and then you got 1 or 2 weeks off and then the next quarter started. So that went through the summer. It's not my favorite system, but and also I feel like I did not remember a whole lot of the stuff that I learned. For me, semester system, I felt like I needed a little more time than 10 weeks to kind of bring it in and retain it a little bit better. But then I went to music conservatory for my final 2 years of college, and that was on a semester system. I feel like I remember a lot more about that from that time. I didn't earn credit. I didn't earn as many credits, but it was a music school. Who cares? Southern. Oh, it's the first day of spring in the southern hemisphere. I got you. Okay, that makes sense. Right. So summer is December through March for you? I'm coming to you in February, because it's up here, it sucks in February. So sad that Wagstaff died of Hava. That Hava, it'll get you. College is punishing for those who fail subjects, rewarding for people who fail them. Wait, punishing those who fail subjects, rewarding for people rewarding for those who pass them early. Rewarding proactivity, probiotics. Before, you used to have 2 months between tries to pass subjects, but you realize they can make more money cutting the time in half between tries, especially with each attempt costing more money than the last one. Profit. How very American of them. You think that's why they made the changes? Punishing for those who fail subjects and rewarding for people who pass them early. But how did they make more money from people who pass them early? I would figure they get. Oh, I guess by pass them early, pass on the first attempt, the first testing attempt. But if as you say, they can charge more for additional test taking, then it seems like a lot of their business model would be built around the need for certain students to retake their tests. That is weird. It's weird to make the students that need more assistance pay more. What's up, Flan? You're gonna see Leah in Chile in January? Hell yeah, get the heck out of Canada. That's gonna be cold up there. Autumn starts again in April. February is extremely hot. I don't believe it. I need to just... Okay. I need to just live in two places every year. Will you give 75% back of what you paid on that try if you pass? That's like getting your car inspection. If it fails, then you can get a free re-inspection, but you gotta go fix the problem. Or it's like, if you fix the problem and bring it back, you don't pay extra for the second inspection. But I think if it still fails, then you gotta pay for it. It's weird. In April, autumn, I don't have as much like mental challenge to visualize, but summer in December would take some getting used to. That's so cool. Yeah, because Leah visited you last time. Is Vinny out in Europe or is he in South America? I want to be a snowbird. Flan, you can have whatever you want. Vinny's in Brazil. You can go visit him next. I want to be a crow. I want to be a raven. I want to be a vulture. I want to eat carrion. Oh, good morning. Hang on one sec, chat. Oh, you did go. Oh, you did go. It was in their winter. Dang. You went. You visited a place in their winter, so that's like your first impression of a new place with the snow. Oh, well, thanks for the heads up, Thermal Stone. I guess we're all right. I guess we're losing durability. That's awesome. What's up, Mr. Rob? He wants to come to Toronto in the winter to see the snow. I keep telling him he can come, and I'll be gone. Yeah, that's one of those. Yeah. Sometimes I told you so just doesn't sum it up as well as it could. All right, I'm gonna come back here to read some books in a moment, but first I want to grab some farming stuff. I think there's some farming things that we could do while we're farming fireflies out here. What's up, Faithing? I don't know how long I'll be here because I have to go rock climbing in a couple hours. Well, you gotta go rock climbing. Come on. I'll sit here for a bit to watch. For sure. Do your thing. Rock climbing. That sounds awesome. That sounds so cool. I'll be rock climbing. Can I be rock climbing with you? What the hell's over there? Nothing. Yeah, I want to see if I got some stone fruit available because I would love to farm some stone fruit. Now that I got all these dang wicker books. It was very funny watching Demon stream the other day and watch him with mittens on and lose his mind over me telling him last 3 months have gone between 40 to minus 50? How is that possible? What's going on in Australia? My goodness. Alright, I have to go downstairs. And we might as well get this stuff out while we're here. So we really don't have that much time to go back and forth between these two places, unfortunately. Wait, what happened to my crown? I think Chester has it, actually. That kind of sucks. Why did I take it off? Why? What if Beefalo thinks of some other than Warley as the Beefalo bell? Oh, between 50 and 40. I was like, yeah, I was a little, yeah. Thank you for explaining. That was, yeah, that'll be a disturbing metric. I guess I don't really need light right now. Come on, tell me I got an extra slot in here somewhere Where am I supposed to put fireflies? Great. Cool. Cool. I have no sprouts at all. Sheesh. This is not looking good, guys. I got work to do, but I don't know how to do it. Alright, I can bring... No, I can bring those. Where the hell happened to all my stone fruit bushes? I must have planted them as decoration over... Yeah, over there. Well, I have some rocks here that I could harvest, I suppose. Alright, yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna harvest these rocks. What the hell? Oh, nightmare. Crap, I'm out of room. Well, where the hell are we gonna put this? How about... I guess we gotta decide what we don't need. I guess we don't need crimson feathers right now. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm stored up there. Because I have no idea. Okay, so we're going to... Yeah, these used to be sprouts. And I'm hoping that I can get a few more sprouts if I blow them up. So we gotta find a spot to blow these guys up. Let's see. Where would be a good place to do that? What's up, Lucas? Good to see you. I remembered it was a fitness activity after playing the game Peak. I sit around drawing, playing games, and modding too much. I need the exercise. Turns out it's really fun. It's like you go to a rock climbing gym or like actual, like on the mountains, climbing mountains. What's up, Mr. Katoya? Oh, you got a new mattress. Sleep therapy. My knowledge of mattresses is rather limited. It's a rock climbing gym. I love rock climbing gyms. We gotta, yeah. When every year when we go to visit my folks, well, they get a place in Tahoe, and we stay in an area that's right next to this really awesome gym that has it's got a full gym, but it also has an indoor rock climbing gym. And like you could go and do everything. You could treadmill, weight training, and then climb a wall. It was so fun. It was super fun. That's like one of the things I look forward to the most about that particular trip. Now, I want to see if I can do some explosions around here without... Wait, where's my Krampus sack? Nope. Damn it. It'd be nice to get my sanity back, too, if that were possible. Feel free. Where the hell did I leave my Krampus sack? It was, like, on the ground, and now... Wasn't it, like, down here somewhere? Yeah, don't do this, chat. Don't ever do this. I need a light source. This is stupid. Actually, I thought that I had a another crown. I'll bet I do. Yeah, we could just wear this for now. I even have extra jewels and everything. Go away. All right, I'm gonna borrow these jewels for a second. Oh, I feel stupid. Why did I not bring this thing with me? This crown that I worked so hard for. Go away. Go away. Wicker. You get far too crazy sometimes. All right, we need explosives, and I thought I had, yeah, slurl slime. Perfect. A torch. That's great. Also, we could also get some rot this way. Okay. I think I could do this without blowing anything else up. Alright, what do we got? We got 2 sprout. We got 3. We got 4. Okay. We could work with that, I think. Hang on one second. Okay, we good. What's up, Dr. Safety? Happy Friday. For reals, though. That Celestial Scion statue, that is the one in the kitchen. Yeah, that's the Scion statue. I definitely like the Warbot statue better. The Scion's cute. Yeah, I'm gonna throw this into a chest and let it rot. Because I need rot. So there's 4 stone fruits. I think... Oh, I'm not... I wouldn't be proud of myself for doing this, but... I'm thinking we should... I'm thinking I want to borrow these guys. Because... I kind of need... I mean, I don't have my shovel. But I want to get somehow 10 sprouts. You know what? We'll start with the we'll start with the 4, and then we'll hopefully we'll get more at some point. But I'll take the Slurtle Slime with me. We'll just start reading books and try and get some more sprouts out of those. I wish we had some weights in our gym, but it's just purely rock walls and bouldering sections. I have to do stretches and lift prior to warm up. I get pretty sore too. Doing that thing. Like just climbing it a couple of times can be really draining. What else is I gotta check? Do I have any spark arcs? I do. I think I want to make another crystallizer and find a spot where we can do stone fruit farming. What do we need for this? We need, okay, 8, 5, and 3. So 8 shards and 3 moon rock. Hello. What's up, Rena? I connect to new internet. It's dangerously fast. It has 300 megabyte per second of real internet. For real internet? Not that fake kind that you get at the thrift shop. For reals? Internet? Wait, but how are you gonna watch me in 160p anymore? Oh yeah, I need an eyeball too. Ooh, maybe I could put a crystallizer zone next to the moonstone. That could be kind of cool. And then I also want a reaper. I'm gonna make a reaper. Okay, so that'll give us a little bit to start with. We got these horticulture books that we should probably move to. You know what? We're gonna want to make another one of these too. Yeah, we're gonna want another one. Where are the feathers? I need 2 living logs and 4 papyrus. Okay. Cool. Yeah, that way we can move the horticulture books over too. If you don't understand what I mean, it's fine because I don't know how. Wait, how do you do that thing with the Slurtle Slime where you took 8 and then had that in your hand and put the one in the chest? Control click tricks, like control click puts 1 on here, and then I could like shift click into a different container. So like say I want to keep 1 in the container, I'll just take the whole thing out, control click, shift click, and that moves 1 piece back into the container. I think that's what you're asking about. Good morning, Crystal. Good morning, Lucas. Good morning, Chandra. What's your opinion on the new drying racks and the electric fence thingy? I think they're pretty cool additions. Drying racks are great because they don't take up as much space as they used to. Not nearly as much. Yeah, I'm super thankful for that. Let's go get a... Here, Beefalo, come here. Come here. Come here. Let's go do another round of Fireflies. We should be getting Fireflies during this time. But yeah, the fences are cool. They got a couple pretty neat uses. My favorite is probably for the Moonstone, but I also like their use during Bee Queen fight. I like their use around... I mean, I've been using them around cave entrances. They work for the most part. I am so very crazy. Poor Beefalo. Yeah, Beefalo gets zapped a little bit from time to time. It's okay, don't hurt him too much. So yeah, the main objective here is to catch Fireflies at night. But in between that time, we can do other stuff. Or we've got other things that we could be farming. But yeah, let's get back to it. These guys are still charging up. Oh, am I hungry? It would seem so. Dud. It's a dud. It's been pretty fun catching Fireflies. I caught like almost 100 in the first night because I started the moonstorms right as... I started the moonstorms right at the top of day. And then I took a boot back over to the desert. It was great. Saw YouTuber Nico play Chinese mod in DST, and I'm intrigued. It was like a whole, it's like a whole new DST. What was the name of the mod? Do you remember? Sounds intriguing. Yeah, we gotta put this guy in her. On average, we get like 20 Fireflies per night, which is fine by me. Come on! Oh my god. Seriously? Stop the rain! That was like 4 reads before I could stop it. What a ripoff. And then also, after every read... Oh, that's it. Also, after every read, another important thing to do is to grab the succulents so that we can accumulate some succulents over the season. So, oh, I had some. And this is a 1%er? Yeah. So we keep those for encapsulators. Oh, myth, like, yeah, myth words or myth characters or something. Yes, I am familiar with that one. It's a very immersive mod. Yeah, they came under fire a few years back because they were charging for skins of the mod. You can't really do that. Okay, so that's going. We can leave. I guess we can. We should be bundling them. Okay, let's make a crystallizer zone, and I want to do it kind of close to the moonstone. So let's find the right spot for that. And then we'll just come back here in between. You know, I have a lot of crap that I don't need right now. It's not banned, but they got in trouble because they were trying to monetize in some way that was not allowed under the terms of modding the game. I think I'm gonna throw this into a single bundle. No, I can't do that. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna throw them into the burrow. I'm going to take these tools out. That's where the other umbrella is. Alright, we can leave this here. Chester's gonna hold on to the fireflies. Papyrus, sure. Sure. You can hold on to all that stuff. 24 fireflies? For like one night. So like if you happen to be doing other stuff nearby, then it can, yeah, it can work. So I'm thinking I want to set up something around here. Close, sort of close to the crystallizer. So first we gotta clear some of this regrowth away. I should have probably brought a means of turfing as well. Do I have a chopper? I got nothing for chopping. Well, we got some petrified trees back here. Let me make a axe just to clear the charcoal trees. And I can use charcoal. So let's get some. The sword? What happened to the sword? Where did I put it? Did I put it in Chester? Did I put it in a burrow? Did I bundle it up? It gone. I left it in the oasis. Okay. I'll come back. So basically keeping ourselves occupied with doing that while we farm for fireflies. No, that doesn't go in there, Jazzy. Is there a reason why, if I'm not using the crown at all, why do these have to be in separate inventory slots? Here, you stay here, Beefalo. I don't want you catching on fire again. Intrigued about Uncomp too, but I suck so bad at vanilla DST that I'm scared to try that mod. It's like, it's learning different rules. And it's the same game, but it's different. There's like certain things that you cannot do. And once you learn those things, you know, but certain, there are, some of the fights are definitely trickier in terms of kiting. Last time I played on comp was when they added the hooded forest. It's been a while. Why do you need this many fireflies? Mostly to decorate my builds in the cave. Mostly to have light in the in-between places. One of the downsides of having an enlightened crown on all the time is that you can't really tell when you're missing light in a build. Because you always have light. Alright, Wandering Trader, I need you now. I got plenty of ash for you. Just come over here, and I'll take some twigs from you. What's up, Prophet? Yeah, I'm thinking we stick the crystallizer down, like, over here somewhere. It doesn't really need to be in range of... It really doesn't need to be in range of the moonstone, but it'd be nice if it kind of aligned with it. What's over here? That's a touchstone? That can't really be cleared. How far over are we talking? Okay, well, let's line it up with... Oh, right. I don't need light right now. Yeah, let's at least line it up with the thing. How about over here? Okay. I did not bring... Oh, I didn't bring a furnace. So we are gonna freeze. Whatever. There's a spider nest back here. Let's clear it out. Oh, hi. Cool. Is that everybody? Don't worry about me. Oh crap, it aggroes other spiders automatically. That's cool too. Alright, is there another den back here? I think there is. Whatever, I'm not gonna worry about it now. Okay. Yeah, I just want to set up an area where we could do crystallizing, where we could do, firefly, not the fireflies, the other thing, the stone fruits. So I'll tell you what, I'm just gonna plant these for now. Down here, I think. Yeah, we gotta like turf this area up, and then I guess we can make it. We could have it start here. I don't know how close we can plant stone fruits. That's the thing. Yeah, not super close. How do you move that eye from it? You just go up and take it. So, alright, the closest it can go is like 4. Can we do that and that? Yeah, I don't think a Reaper's gonna help much with these guys. But whatever, they're growing. Where the hell are all my nightmare creatures? I've been crazy for a long time. Alright, we really gotta do fireflies tonight, though. That food is in the... Oh, that's in the burrow. That doesn't help us. Oh, and another thing we can do while we here. Actually, I'm gonna take this charcoal back with me. Another thing we can do while we're here is move some of these glass statues that we got from Antlion. Let's go. Bye-bye, punk. How do you move? Yeah, Madomas hammered it last time. Oh, you're trying to get the... Just trying to get the eye out of it? Well, you gotta hammer the crystallizer if you wanna move the crystallizer itself, but if you're just trying to move the... I don't like when you threaten me like that. So, where do we want these glass castles? I was thinking of putting it by the moonstone. I think it might make nice decoration. What are the rifts? The rifts are these anomalies that start happening after you complete certain world events and trigger... It's like a permanent change that you trigger in the world. So when you kill Celestial Champion, you can choose to start the Lunar Rifts, which are not currently run on. And then when you kill Fuel Weaver, you can choose to start the Shadow Rifts in the caves. And from each one you can get... I mean, it changes aspects of the world. You get new weather patterns, new threats, and new enemies that you can kill and turn into, like, that you can use for upgraded weapons and tools. But it makes the experience of living in the game a lot harder. You know, I'm not so sure that I need to have the thermal stone right now, because I keep running back and forth from like a hot zone into a cool zone. Let's just leave it here for now and see what happens. Also, I think I'm going to use the desert goggles because they provide a little bit of summer insulation. There, you take that, and... yeah, what's up? Yeah, it's nice that you can turn the eyeball, or you can turn the crystallizer on and off. Like, if it's outside of summer and you're not worried about stuff withering anymore, then you don't have to keep freezing your face. Alright, this is gonna stay over here. Man, summer nights are long. Alright, Wicker needs to heal a little bit. How about some of that? Oh, you like that. I'm surprised the birds haven't eaten the pigskin yet. Yeah, I think we're fine. We just keep running back and forth between, like, hot areas and cold areas. Wait a minute. Now, we need to leave this over here. Okay. Do you need a lot of clear ocean space for bottles to spawn when you are on a boat? It helps. I think you can still get a bottle even with less space, but I think your odds go up a lot. Man, we're so close to the moonstone. We could be farming moon rock at the same time. But I'm more interested in fireflies. But yeah, I've gotten bottles spawning in like a narrow strait of water sometimes, so I don't think it's a hard requirement to have tons of ocean, but it definitely helps. Cause there's always a chance that it fails. Like it'll attempt to spawn a bottle, and if there's land there, then it fails. Alright, let's do another round of fireflies. How does it look? No. You guys need to stay away from the oasis, please. Just go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, Beefalo. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. I don't know why you're following me around. The bell is over there. You need to stay with the bell. There you go, fam. Thanks for wasting my time. If he's standing on the pond, then it won't work. The oasis lake has to be completely devoid of things. I'm trying to read, like, evenly so that as the books regenerate, they regenerate evenly. Nope. Yeah, sometimes it just fails. Okay, bye-bye, Faye. Oh, really? Interesting time to be overheating. I should put up a moon collar staff or something. So yeah, in theory, I could do this without the moonstorms and just wear the enlightened crown at night. It doesn't have to be, yeah, it doesn't have to be moonstorms going on. But it's nice because it simplifies the experience. You don't have as many nightmare creatures running around. Nope, that's it. Okay. We gotta turn the moonstorms back on. Come on. There you go. Okay. Am I overheating now? I am. Ew. Might go get the antlion hat. I'm gonna turf that area a little bit. Man. Does Wicker not have... Oh, Wicker has... what was it, 125 health? It feels less. Feels much less. Here, you take those. Chester can take these. Yeah, we're gonna run out of space. That's great. Let's see. Yeah, let's move the rest of those statues over. Pop, 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 pop. Cool. So if you defeat Celestial Champion, you have nights where you can see. If you defeat Celestial Champion, you get the Enlightened Crown, and that can light up. It gives you like a light radius if your sanity is high enough. You can start the moonstorms at any time, which I've got the moonstorms going right now. And while those are active, every night is full moon. Where did I leave the Slurtle slime? I thought I had some over here. How do you get so many tentacle spots? I don't have tentacle spots. I don't have that many. I don't understand. But yeah, it is nice having the moonstorms up. The downside is every once in a while the storms will move onto your base. And then you'll have... And the storms could be pretty destructive. Like the moon gleams, they can weaken walls, and they can... What's the other thing they can do that sucks? They can set plant herds on like plant mobs on fire. So if you have lure plants or grass geckos, sometimes they can catch on fire. So it's not super safe keeping the moonstorms on all the time, especially if you have builds that you care about above ground. But yes, you can get full moon every night. You're just dealing with lunacy during that time instead of sanity. It's great for books, yeah. This is my favorite time to read books, is Wicker or Maxwell. If I'm farming, if I'm trying to do like summer farming, if I want like crops or farm plants or berries, I'll set up all that stuff on the lunar island, switch to Maxwell, and then just read books all summer and get whatever I need. Rocks from stone fruit. I just need a couple more sprouts for that. I made a video a while back. It was called like something about easiest stone farm or rock farm, easily farm rocks. It was about Maxwell reading books with the horticulture books with stone fruit sprouts. And you can get, yeah, you can get a lot of rocks with that, with just 10 stone fruits and reading books. But you could also set up whatever you want to farm and read books on Lunar Island and not think about lunacy. But with the new upgraded crown, you can do it too. Yeah, I think the upgraded crown benefits Wicker a lot more than other characters. It's a really good tool for her. You don't really need Max anymore. Wicker plus Reaper. You'll have to show me how to set up the sprouts, because it doesn't seem like you can place them as close together. Anyways, I'm gonna try it. The only thing Maxwell's better at is picking. Even if you reap, I mean, I'm guessing because I haven't tried this, but even if you reap the stone fruit, you got to pick it up. So is Wicker holding a lazy forager all the time? Oh, we should get ready. It's like Reaper plus lazy forager, and then just stand around. Excuse me? Oh, I put it in the backpack. My bad. Do you think Shadow Rifts is better or Lunar? They're good. They're good for different things. I mean, the Lunar Rifts have... Oh shoot, what am I doing? No, 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 stop. The Lunar Rifts have more tools, like upgraded tools that they offer. The Shadow Rifts have more weapon options. But the Lunar Rifts have more content in general. Like, we just got Warbot and Scion that's mostly tied to the Lunar Rifts. I don't think one is especially better or worse. They're just better or worse for certain things. It also depends on what character you're playing. Like, for Wormwood, the Lunar Rifts are gonna be better. Because Wormwood gets a lot of, like, Lunar Rift specific benefits. Can I catch two? Cool, we got another 1%er there. So I could put those into the bin, I suppose. I should put a lot of this stuff in. We got to make more space. Oh yeah, we got to stop the rain. Otherwise, it's got to get too wet. There you go. Now we get our sanity back. No, Wicker. No, no. I killed it with the bright shade gear. Okay. Don't remember. I think my best design needed three reaps for how many stone fruit? What, 10 or 15? If I could reap 5 stone fruit at once, then that would be a pretty good design. I want fireflies for my cave base builds. Oh, you know, we could put these in. You'll see. Once we use them all, you'd be like, oh yeah, that's why Jazzy needed those. Right. No, he definitely needed them. Alright, let's go, cow. 10 bushes, 3 reaps. Okay. Why do I always do this? Why do I leave? I need to leave my backpack in the place. In a better place than this. Well, now you got me curious. Maybe I should... Maybe we should figure this out. Cause yeah, I just need 10 stone fruit bushes, and then you read the horticulture books to get stone fruit. But yeah, it's a little trickier with... It's a little trickier with stone fruit because you can't place them as close together. So I don't know, can I get like 4 at a time or 5 at a time? Because if I can get 3 at a time, then I would just build something with 9 stone fruit bushes. Even though the books could grow 10. Alright, let's see how good I am at remembering. Rock, avocado, bush, sprout? No. Rock, avocado, sapling, fruit, sprout, sapling. Oh my goodness. Oh, that didn't work. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I need the item. Sprout placer? No. I want the seed, man. The seed. Rock, avocado, fruit, sprout, sapling. Rock, avocado, fruit, sprout. Is it this? Yeah. Okay. Sheesh! I wish you could transfer stuff between worlds like you can in Enshrouded. I think that would go against the intended design of the game. So you can place those guys kind of close. But you could also probably place 3 closer together? So those are 4 apart. And then you get this. But you could also maybe put them, spread them out a little bit more. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Let's try 5. No, that doesn't help us. 6 apart? And then you could place one here and here. Could you reap all 4 of those at the same time? Probably not. But you could probably reap these 3 at the same time. Does ripen work here? Where is it? Entity beautiful follower server event map teleport. Where is the crops? Wait, pick frozen harvest ripen. My goodness. Nope, we got a long update. There we go. Hounds? Oh, it doesn't work on these guys. Weird. I can also place like 3 next to each other. What's up, Mindbot Hub? I can't help you, I'm sorry. It would be nice if WX got perks for Warbus set in his skill tree, like Wormwood got perks with Bright Shade armor. WX perks for Warbus armor? I'm just thankful that WX doesn't get set on fire like Wormwood. Electricity. So the ripen doesn't seem to be working with stone fruit. That kind of sucks. So then we need to make one of these. And probably more of these. Alright, so we got a reaper. Can I reap 4 of you? Probably not. I can reap 3 at a time. What about this guy? Oh, that reaps 4. That works for me. I'll do like 4, and we could do like up to 12. Okay. That actually works pretty well. I wonder if if we place them that close to each other, is it possible to reap more than 4 at once? Probably not. That seems tight. Okay. No, it's autumn. It's autumn. Don't listen to them. It's autumn. Okay, let's read this guy again. It's gonna grow all the stone fruit. No, all the stone fruit. If I reap that one, that's gonna reap these 4. But then this one, I think, would reap 3? So, let's see. We reap that. That goes 4. And then 5, 6, 7, 8. Weird! That reaped... Oh, interesting. That reaped 5. If I was standing here and I hit that one, that reaps 5. Okay. Check this out. If I stand here and reap this guy, that's weird. It reaps this one, but not this one. It really doesn't matter. As long as we get 10, we can reap them with 3 swipes. It's fine. But it'd be cool if there's a way to do it in 2. Like, say I'm standing right here, and then I could just go like, bam, bam. That would be like, that would be super ideal. So like, even if, yeah, I mean, even 8 would be good. But I'm guessing you have to kind of stand back a little bit to do it. Like, if I stand here, that reaps 5. Yeah, like, seems like you'd have to be very, very much aligned to make it work. What we could do is... Yeah, and that just reaps... That reaps 5 at a time. Easily. Well, okay. What if we did it on the hex grid, then? Wait a minute. What if... 1... That seems farther away. Let's give this a try. Okay. 5 is the way to go. 5 seems good. 5 at a time. But if there were, yeah, if there were a way to do it consistently, that would be the dream. So let me ripen this guy. Oh no, I gotta read the books. Okay. Great. That works well. And then we just got to put 3 on this side. So I'm going to delete these guys. Yeah, hex grid could work. So then we just have another row over here. 2 right there. And then we just kind of stand in the middle and alternate between clicking that one and that one. Autumn. I should have turned off hounds. Probably. Are we good? They come in waves, man. Which one was it? It was this one. Okay. Let's ripen them all. What's up, Rob? Yeah, I think this will work. So if we stand As long as we stand like right between these two, we can just go bam and bam. Read, do it again. And then we could have a Wobot on the ground picking up all of the stone fruit for us. Yeah, you know, this is going to be faster than Maxwell. Because with Maxwell, you got to wait for the minions to kind of pick everything up, but here it's like bam and bam. Holy crap. Okay. This is what it's gonna be. Yeah, hex grid, that was the key. Hex grid. Which one did we use? We used that one. It doesn't matter. Yeah, we could have a little cobble road going through the middle here. It looks like we're planting these on the edge. We don't have to. They could be centered on the tile, but I like them being kind of close to the middle. And these are sprouts, so they'll always be good to go. Fantastic. All right, that's what we're gonna do. Lovely. What's up, Soda? How's it going? Oh my god, Yuki resubscribed and I completely missed it. I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Thank you so much for 66 months, buddy. And Soda, thank you so much for 56 months. Good to see you. Oh. The beauty of efficiency. Yeah, the time you spent, the amount of time you spend trying to figure out how to do something efficiently should also be factored into the efficiency rating. So those sprouts probably already grew. Meaning, yeah, we're likely gonna need to do this again. Like, we're gonna have to grow the sprouts again. Winona's new update is my favorite for base design. Winona's probably my first pick for, like, a Megabase character right now. Be right back. Okay. First thing I want to check is, did the sprouts already grow? If they didn't, I'm gonna dig them up. Oh, looks like they did. They did grow. Okay, well, we can start. No, they haven't yet. Perfect. Perfect. Let's get them back out. Let's get them out. Okay, so we've got this hex grid going on, and I think that's the grid that we want. So let's say this is the... Wait, do we have frog ponds over here? We might want to do it over here. Let's go here. So we've got... Where's this? Where are they aligned, though? Hang on, I need the thermal stone. Jazzy, confess up. How many hours do you have on this game? Let's see. You see how hard that was? I have 6,895 hours. What? I'm not in the crystallizer range anymore. Is it because I got the goggles on? Jeez. That kinda sucked. It's probably because of that. It insulates, man, when you're freezing. Yeah, that makes sense. You'd be freezing. Yeah, I should take this off. Okay. So yeah, the frogs are gonna kind of bother us if we're doing our farming over here. Yeah, that seems a little too close. What the hell? I just... Oh no, it needs to be warmed up. No, that's no good. That's no good. Crap. Okay. I'm gonna just, I'm gonna let my body temperature go up a little bit. I need to get a furnace over there. I'm gonna figure out these sprouts, I promise. You say 3,000 to 5,000? I mean, based on the way I play it, should be less. Use that thermal book? I haven't made one. Do I need to be by a bookcase to make it? You're talking about the one that neutralizes your temperature? It's like tempering temperatures. Well, I guess I could make one. Be kind of a quick fix, though. Oh, we should have a furnace in this zone. Ding. Besides, my temperature would go back down quickly anyways. No, it's fine. It's fine, I'll go make a furnace. No, I'm gonna let it go up a little bit. But less than freezing, ideally. Okay, Beefalo needs to sleep. Excellent. Sometimes Beefalo sleeps, sometimes it doesn't. Whatever. What? Oh, not the hail! Can I cancel the hail? Alright, well, we're not getting fireflies tonight. That's lame. Man, I don't know about that. The hell was I supposed to do? Whatever. I don't want any. I don't want dead birds. Alright, so this is too close to the... I just want to plant these stupid... Oh, now I gotta clear all the debris off. Can I burn it? I can still burn it. That's good. Well, it's pretty goofy. Yeah, I think over here is going to be the best spot for it. Oh, you get moonglass from chopping trees. Oh, that's cute. It's not him, it's the managing of items that scares... Oh, you're scared of Fuel Weaver? Helped me to do Bee Queen first, just to have the bundling wraps. But yeah, I feel the same way. It's like, it's the fear of forgetting something that spooks me the most about Fuel Weaver. It's so funny, even if your thermal stone was in the icebox, and it's like super cold, it'll still be red during the day in crystallizer range. For whatever reason. Just submitted my bachelor's and now it's time for sleep. Congratulations. That's a big one. Well done. That's pretty awesome. I'm very excited. So, like, there was a way to center... No, we gotta fight this guy first. There was a way to center the grid. Don't remember exactly how. Let me see. Let me work, please. Let me build. If you won't let me, you won't let me farm fireflies. Do I need a... I might need a pitchfork for this, because... Yeah, we're not getting... It's not on the... It's not aligned. Was it B that does it? There's a... What's the keybind? Snap grid 5. Okay. So what if we snap it to there? Does that work? Do we have a center now? Sort of. Alright, well we could do it. We could do it centered to an edge. That's fine. Let's yeah, let's do it down here. So we'll do one there. One there. One there. And then 2 will go there. Just to keep track of where I'm planting these, I'm gonna do one over here. Okay. Fine. It's a start. Now we could let them grow. I've been a Fuel Weaver, started the fight and forgot to get Nightmare Amulet. I've done that more times than I would ever admit. It's okay. Yeah, it's one of those things you just gotta... Eventually you just remember. Or you make checklists like me. There's no shame in checklists. Especially when it comes to Pearl quests and Fuel Weaver and other things that you need to prepare a lot of different stuff for. Just do it. Just make the checklist, trust me. I already missed working on it. Is that considered Stockholm Syndrome? Missing working on it? I think you'll get over it eventually. It's because it's probably because it's something that you were working on for so long. Now you gotta reinvent your daily schedule, and you will. It just will take some time. Stockholm Syndrome. You have to remind me. Is that the one where you never feel like you're being productive enough? Oh. Emotional bonds formed between captors and so like in this case the bachelor's degree was you were the hostage and the bachelor's degree was what had abducted you. That's amazing. Okay. Succulents are in. Got some extra charcoal we don't really need. Although, we could make a couple of crock pots while we're out here. I had some extra rocks kicking around, might as well. We could also start to... Yeah, I think I'm going to make a pitchfork. I'm gonna turf up that area a little bit. And, luck would have it, we have everything that we need to make cobblestone over here. Oh yeah, but we also got to move some of the... we gotta move the statues over too. If you want to finish it quickly in first year, just cheese it. What, Celestial Champion? I do, yeah, I think it is easier compared to Fuel Weaver. The only, yeah. It's just a longer quest line. I want to have, like, a crock pot here. It doesn't, yeah, I don't need a lot. Just give me this one. Why would I place it so far away from... Whatever. Is there any other food I can cook with? Besides meat? Or besides monster meat? I thought I had some filler. That was succulents. And the other food is in the burrow, isn't it? Oh, you know, we could also make banana shake. Wait a minute. I want to grab this food. I got some food around here. It'd be good for Wicker to have some banana shake anyway. Okay. You're the second YouTuber that asked this question. Can I name my beefalo Blueperta? Bloperta? No, you cannot. I forbid it. And what did the first YouTuber say? Sounds like the beginning of a joke. Oh! We could do that. But we still don't have filler. Or, I guess we could use bananas for filler. I guess. I can also make some banana shake. Why did I do this? Why did I put the why did I put the icebox over here? Alright. If the lunar hail is concluded, then hopefully we can proceed with the fireflies. No, stop! I get clicky. Get in clicking mode. Okay, good. The bottles doesn't seem to spawn when there are floaters like grass, twigs, and driftwood nearby. Having a clean ocean definitely seems to help. So, like, if you see any driftwood, yeah, you should grab it. It will spawn. It's just less eligible area. I think the driftwood makes like a radius kind of inhibitor. It always spawns one in that exact spot. Goon2 Pretty Fun, hello! You got banned from Twitch, but you can't get rid of me. Did I ban you from Twitch? Then yes, I can get rid of you. It's kind of a weird thing to boast about, don't you think? Well, hopefully you won't get banned over here by me. Alright. Come to daddy. Yeah, I wouldn't say no to some banana shake. That sounds fantastic. Although I should have more crock pots though. This is so stupid. Why did I do this? I can't even make another icebox over here because I don't have the gold. 'Cause I'm an idiot. Whatever. Alright, Chester, you take the fireflies. We could also put it in the burrow. Where's the burrow? Did I cracked it recently, didn't I? Maybe I didn't. Whatever. We're just making messes around the desert right now. Oh, yeah, that's right. So please shut the hell up before I ban you over here. Please and thank you. Yeah, no. Incoming. You know, you get that feeling. It's that really special feeling. Oh, I guess I don't need to be carrying this around either. I'll take one of those, thank you. Okay. Stone fruit's growing. We're still moving the statues over. Let's keep working on that. I don't know how long it'll take the stone fruit to grow, though. Oh, right. I let all 8 of my birds die. So I should probably grab some more of them at some point. Maybe we'll do, maybe before the end of summer we can grab, like, a lightning rod and a bunch of End is Nigh books. Have you been playing Peak, Shadow? I've not touched it! Oh, we were supposed to stream with Dawn. Didn't happen, and that's okay, but it also means I've been having to exercise great control to not play it. Who have you been playing it with? Oh, you've been playing it solo? What's that like? I feel like Yeah, it's one of those games that I don't know that I would want to play solo for the first time, at least. Can I leave any of this over here? Like the Reaper? The Reaper's gonna stay with the stone fruit anyway. How to get the Polly Rogers hat? From a pirate stash. It's like you get a pirate raid, and then you get the hat. Or then you get the X marks the spot, and then you get the blueprint of the X. Dock races look good with the big trees in the water. I need to build more with it, though. The biggest, they do look pretty, and I'm thankful that just those two building blocks, like the docks and the trees, are usually enough to make the build look nice. But if I'm gonna be doing anything else to that, like if I want to try to actually decorate them, I find it can be pretty challenging, like finding stuff to make a dock look extra pretty. Are you streaming multiple platforms? I know you can't. Yeah, you can't see the conversation on the YouTube side. I mean, I can provide a link if you're like trying to follow chat on both platforms. But I really dislike the idea of using like some third-party chat app in place of Twitch chat, because it wouldn't be as functional as Twitch. I got a really good seed for the world I'm currently playing. Cool! I need to make a huge base with it, but I got no aesthetic taste. Just build something. Don't worry about aesthetic taste. Don't worry about taste in general. Just do it. It'll be great, I promise. Okay, so we moved all the statues over. Now we gotta get to be aesthetic about it. Oh yeah, I guess this stuff could go over there too, by the stone fruit. Okay. And after tonight, I'm gonna go make a furnace so we can have that near the stone fruit also. Maybe I'll grab some turf too. All right, you go over here. Out of the way. Let's go. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep! Go to sleep! If he stayed in the oasis, then he blocks the sandstorm. Thank you! It's like, oh yeah, my bell's halfway across the biome. Let's go do something else, like sleep. What? Gimme. You copy Jazzy's Winona base? Go for it. Ain't nobody stopping you. No, I've probably stolen a good amount of my building ideas from other bases. Okay, that went from 0 to 80. No, this. Come on, make the fireflies. Now you're not making fireflies? Is because that rain was super heavy. No, we got to give it a minute. It's not a perfect science, unfortunately. You have your friend play DST for the first time in their life? Oh, I'm sure they're gonna love it. I'm sure they're gonna be like, immediately like, yep, this is the game for me. This is the game I've been looking for my whole life. Really said nobody ever. Okay, that kind of sucked. What's up, Grudge? Yeah, no more fireflies for us. That was a bad evening. That was a bad Firefly evening. Oh well. Can I make another banana shake now, please? Or two. Well, to hell with ye. Alright, let's go get that furnace. So many languages to choose, and you choose to speak in facts. Oh, to be based. Here, I can leave this in here. I don't think no, I can't leave it in there. Okay, we gotta take this stuff back. Oh, I do have a pitchfork out here, though. Maybe we'll start pitchforking a little bit. But some of these things have to go into either bundles or, yeah, whatever. I will take that. We're gonna put some of these things in here. Yep, fireflies. The tools? Do I need the tools? No. Maybe pigskin? Maybe all this extra nightmare fuel that we've been farming? You can do this only in summer? Yeah, the fireflies only spawn in summer. You have no choice. Dang, I've been farming nightmare fuel, haven't I? Oh dear. Okay. This feels so stupid. It's like the least efficient way of cooking. Don't ever do this. Why did I put a crockpot on the other side of the oasis? Also, I was looking for filler. I'm surrounded by cactus. Life is hard. Okay, those guys are gonna grow soon. Let's see. How do we want to configure this build? So this is gonna be the crystallizer area. I think 3x3 is enough space for it. It might spawn some boulders outside of it. That would be fine. Some glaciers, I mean. What? 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 Can I get that turf? I want it. Just freeze me, it's fine. I got a thermal stone, whatever. I was trying to get food for 3 people. I was mostly only trying to keep them fed. Bosses are easy than trying to keep your friends alive. Bosses are easy to try to keep your friends alive. You do have to farm a lot more in... Or you have to gather a lot more food in multiplayer. For sure. That shocked me as well. All of a sudden not having... Yeah, just not having nearly as much food as I'm used to having when I'm playing by myself. I'm gonna grab some flint and rocks over here. I want to make a little cobblestone. You don't get a ton of flint from these trees. It's not as good as, like, boulders for flint, but it's probably better than... It's probably better than, like, converting rocks into flint with Wilson. I hereby sentence every DS fan to persuade their friends to play the game, but showing them the Warly animated short? Well, that's not fair. That's emotional appeal. This actually was my reaction. Wait, hang on. I missed something. This was my reaction when I survived for my first year in Reign of Giants. Well, yeah, like, once you get the taste of victory, then sure, it's like, oh my god, this game is amazing. Like, you can actually figure this out and survive. But before that, it's very soul draining, like dying over and over again to different things. You kind of realize there are so many things that could result in you dying, and it hits you that you have so much to learn when it comes to survival and the constant. I think that's the part that overwhelms most people. I wonder when we'll get the inimical rework. I already had a bunch of accidental deaths from them. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We've all got our obituaries filled. It's okay. Obituaries are meant to be shared. Come on, give me some flint. Flint, please. Flint. There you go. Oh yeah, we could maybe make some rocky turf. Do I have I prototyped rocky turf? Oh, we got the nightmare, or the ruins. The ruins turf. That could be cool for the area under the crystallizer. Let's try that. Nature is doing my work for me. I appreciate that. So yeah, we can make a couple of different types of flooring under here. I'm thinking maybe imitation ancient flooring? What's that look like? Sure. It's cheap? Yes, yes, yes. Cool. I like it. And that's all we're able to do. We gotta farm more fireflies. Let's go. Once you know what to do, the game is very addictive. Agreed. Or once you know, like, what your options are, yeah. Oh right, I gotta catch the firefly as well. Yeah, I'm gonna get like 10 fireflies tonight. I do appreciate that the nights are super long in summer. Makes this process a lot less painless. The thing with DST is there's no beginner quick guide inside the game like many other survival games. Right. Right. You just the guide is death. Just dying over and over again, which feels like losing to a lot of people. You got to get out of that mindset when you play DST. You don't lose when you die. It's a part of the game. It's like part of the experience of learning how to play and play it better. It's even different with like other roguelikes because like it's you lose everything when you die in DST. You start from day one, which could have been like, you know, like hours long run at that point. I think that's what fascinated me so much about it. It's like, wow, I could lose everything. This is like high stakes kind of game. Alright, we did okay tonight. Can I get these three? Come on, come on, come on. Gimme! Woohoo! Not bad. We got 30 that night. Could do much worse. Beefalo's just watching me get my ass handed to me. Good for you. I remember reading a comment below an OST remix of Flight of the Grumblebee that praised the game so much that I began to question just how addicted can you get to something. I know, I think it confused a lot of people. But I think it is associated with like hitting that point where you figure certain stuff out, like, wow, I made it. I made it through an entire season of DST. I will always remember that feeling. Or I guess more about like more in Don't Starve, because if you play Don't Starve, then you can pretty easily get through You can pretty easily get through a year of DST. I think it's not as challenging as Don't Starve. In terms of seasonal dangers, there's some really severe seasonal dangers in DST. I think we're probably good on succulents. We got like a full bundle. We'll round out the bundle. I wish you could cook with succulents. That would be nice. You know, I really shouldn't keep this food out. Like, these bananas are starting to go. I need to bundle them. But I will eat the shake. Actually, no, I'll keep that in here so that I can restore my sanity. Also, I have these cactus flowers everywhere. And I haven't been using them at all. And that's really a crime. Because I'm wicker bottom. Have these guys grown yet? No, we're in the crystallizer zone now. Okay, we're gonna make some brick flooring. And it's gonna go in between these. We might have to dig it up to replant the sprouts later, but yeah, that fits perfectly in between. Yeah, that's gonna be great. So it's gonna go like this. Oh, they're coming. They have arrived. Cool. So we can start to farm them. I need to go get the horticulture books though. Wicker bottom or wicker top? Wicker middle will forever live in our hearts. Wicker mid. How rude. Wicker mid. How dare you? Spicy chili, boys. Let's go. Oh yeah, I was gonna get the thermal stone. Even though it's icy cold right now, it's gonna be like red hot in the crystallizer zone. You know, I like this positioning of the crystallizer because it kind of creates this buffer area as I'm entering the oasis that'll protect things from burning. That did not harvest this guy. Seemed a little concerning. It didn't harvest that one. Maybe I wasn't standing perfectly in the middle. Maybe I was like facing the wrong way. Wicker peak? Wicker does good work. Man, I need to... I really need to get a furnace in here. Should we go do... Alright, I'll go do that after tonight. After tonight. Oh, you know, I could be catching moonbirds right now. My new set of moonbirds. We should. Because I got a bunch of moonglass over here. And they've been eating it! Here, you hold on to this. Beefalo's gonna stay far, far away, all the way over here. There you go. Gonna read a few more books. Oh, I'm already back to regular birds? That didn't seem to last very long. Why do I keep doing this? I was so much closer to the Firefly. I was so much closer. Can you still farm D-fly scales using the turf and deconstruction staff? Yep, for sure. It's just not as good of a deal as it used to be. Because you you have to spend more scales to remake the turf. You used to get 6 per craft, now you only get 4. That's still how I farm scales. I've only fought Dragonfly once in this world. Pretty sure. Yeah, I think I missed my window for farming moonbirds, unfortunately. Non-Euclidean wicker. Fractal. Schrodinger's wicker. Oh, that's lore accurate. She likes cats. I actually fight D-Fly whenever I get bored or want to test a new weapon. That is a good dummy target for weapon testing. It's like a complex enough pattern. Oh. Oh, it's a bright-beaked bird. Maybe they only spawn at certain times of day. Well, you don't want... What's up? You don't want, whatever. It's weird, we get like kind of a combination of different birds. It's not all one or the other. Okay, we're overheated. Now's a good time to go into the crystallizer zone. And we can put on insulating stuff. That'll lock in the, I don't know if this is beneficial or not. I don't think so. I think it keeps us, I think it probably freezes, if anything, it freezes us faster. Anyways. We'll leave the Reaper here. I want to go get the books, though. The horticulture books. And we got to put our bookcase over here as well. So the idea is that we're farming fireflies at night and we're farming... we're farming plants during the day. Here, eat one of these. Eat one, Wicker. I actually fight D-Fly whenever I get bored. Right. New birds, yeah, we get bright-beaked birds now from lunar hail. And they're nice. Except... they only spawn at certain times after hail, and they don't seem to spawn consistently. And like the rate of birds after lunar hail is a lot lower. You'll notice, like, you're probably not seeing as many birds at this point. Alright, let's go get the books. And we're probably gonna have to bundle them. How often do you clear ruins in this world? At this point, not very often. I mean, I don't need to. I have very little need to clear the ruins at this point. All of the green gems I need, I get from sprout rocks, mostly? Okay. Yeah, we probably could have left the nets, but whatever. Let's go while we have time. I think I have close to a full chest of horticulture books. I think. I hope. The thing that I never seem to have enough of is manure. Because this beefalo keeps deleting his own manure. I haven't played up till Lunar Rift yet after update. I mean, most of the changes from this update are after you fight Wagstaff. Or after you fight Warbot. Alright, how many do I have over here? Okay. Fine, I'll take them. But I would like to make more. Now, we're gonna take those and I'll leave a grimoire over at the zone. Yeah, it makes sense to have it by the moonstone because then if we want to do, we could do a moonstone pretty much any night as long as we're playing as Wicker. That's awesome. Oh, by the way, here's the current state of the dock zone. There's no wildfire, so we could actually take the crystallizers, or we could deactivate the crystallizers at this point. So like most of the yeah, there's 2 trees that we still have to grow, but everything else is pretty much done. We just gotta finish decorating everything. All right, let's go back and get some more fireflies, and I can dump these books into the bookcase. But yeah, I think this will be a nice setup eventually. Like, we'll have access to the oasis for fireflies, this crystallizer zone for whatever we want to farm, and the moonstone if we want to run a moonstone event and get more moon rock. The biggest bird. What bird did they add, Mr. Fox? The biggest bird. It has a name. Say the name. Or not. Okay, so we can put the bookcase like here? Be cool to keep a lunar grimoire book over here so that we can, yeah, for all the reasons I stated already. Horticulture Bridge books. Hell no. Would it have made sense to put it closer to the... Yeah, whatever. Alright, we're gonna try this starting tomorrow. In the meantime, though, if I see any manure, I'm gonna take it. What's up, Summer? Brightbeak? Hey. Okay, we're getting a few doing this. That's good. I'll bundle them. I'll bring them home. Yeah, I'm curious how long they... they stick around after the hail. Hey guys. I don't like how far away I have to put the beefalo to keep them away from me. If I want to keep them away from me. Okay. I have 2 more nights of firefly farming. But then we can work some more on this crystallizer zone. And then we'll have plenty of fireflies for our cave builds. I'm debating, do I just use beefalo or say screw it and do something else? You can do whatever makes you happy, my man. It's a game. You're playing a game. So do what seems like the most fun. Oops. Did I miss you? You know what makes me happy? Playing as Wicker Bottom. Where the hell are the fireflies, though? Oh, I guess I took them all. We also need to do a Celestial Champion fight to get rid of these moonstorms. So I can go back to wearing the crown all of the damn time. Come on, let's get these, let's get these, let's get these. Lovely. Always gotta stop the rain, otherwise it's gonna be too wet by on the next on the next evening. That's no good. Okay. You can take these. Alright, we got one more night. In the meantime, I want to read some books over here. Oh, and I am going to need the crown for that. And I'm going to need a thermal stone too, right? Actually, we're overheating. Let's go read. Okay, so let's see how this goes. If I stand, say we stand like right in the middle. Reap. Okay, that reaps them, great. Yeah, I think I want to bring Wobot over here. And hopefully we can get more sprouts. It's not the most beneficial at the moment, but we will get all the stone fruits over time, and we will put them into probably an elastispace chest. Yeah, this is faster in terms of reading, or in terms of harvesting. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's go get Wobot. And a furnace. Actually, we'll do that once once summer ends. Yeah. That, because then we can take the crystallizer out and we can, yeah, we don't have to think about managing our temperature. What's up, Emerther? Day 2 of asking Jazzy to play One Shot. Never heard of it. I didn't hear the first ask. My bad. One Shot? What kind of game is One Shot? Never heard of it. The tip is to start after like 300 days or so in game. I turn off Hound Waves. The tip is to start a new game. You turn off Hound Waves after 300 days. I like to keep them on. Vargs are fun. Varglets. Wait, no, you're gonna stay in here. I'm still, yeah. Oh, wait, Beefalo, get out of the way. We want them to go for the glass. Yeah, this temperature management is kind of annoying. Where can we find poop? By the Beefalo, on the other side of the land. We'll go check that after, yeah, we'll go check that when we, after summer. Here, you take that. You've got some fireflies we need to drop off. Yeah, we're waiting for stuff to happen over here. Well, if we put, so we walk into the crystallizer zone. Okay, that gives us buys us a little bit of time. I mean, this farm works quite well. You just gotta line yourself up with these plants. But it's free stone fruit, for the most part. I'm thankful that I don't attack these guys while I'm reaping. Man, why is Wicker so good? Okay, this is the last summer evening. Last chance for Fireflies. I came across this stream while looking for simple guides. I'm somewhat new to DST. I need to make more guides. I need to make a 2025 starter guide. It's been a minute. Okay. I'll be back for the... Oh no, we got a mole worm. Alright, I'm coming for you. I'm coming for the mole. My goodness. Why would I not start with the furnace, of all things? Whatever. Whatever! Just give me my health back, please. Monstrous, man. Jazzy got some guides in here too. Jakey got some good guilds. Some good guilds. Jakey makes good guilds. Do I get my... Okay. I can stop freezing, that's great. Thank you for no longer freezing me. It's also good for working through the encapsulators, so I don't feel terrible turning like a 100% thulecite net into an encapsulator. That feels kind of dirty. Gonna ask Jakey next if I could perchance name my beefalo. I just broke the thulecite net. Well, I feel almost as bad about turning a 100% net into an encapsulator as I do about breaking a thulecite net. I read chat and it broke. Oops. Well, there goes 2 thulecite, a niter, salt, and 2 rocks down the drain. You killed your first deerclops yesterday? What'd you do? Or how did you do it? Did you tank and spink? Did you kite and flight? I think that's it for the summer. GG. Well done, Wicker. Very well done. Now we can go back to wearing the crown full time. But yeah, I'm gonna fix up Wobot and bring him over to this farming area. Nice. Want to bring these guys back too. This guy could stay here. Matter of fact, let's leave both these here. These are gonna go back with us. And we got a little bit of extra stuff. A few extra fireflies for decorating. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the gems in for now. But yeah, we gotta set up a furnace in that crystallizer zone. Imagine deerclops getting spanked. No, actually spanking deerclops. I can. I do. Not like regularly, but you know. Thought has crossed my mind. What would it be like? Okay. That stays the crystallizer zone. Let's get some more stuff into the burrow. Ew. Not in there. I could probably make another bundle here. How about this stuff? And these 2 things. There you go. So these things are going to stay in the crystallizer area. Yeah, that helps a little bit. What's this, food? Oh no, those are succulents. Yeah, we'll be taking those back, for sure. This is food, I think. Oh yeah, those bananas. I want to say bananas. Wait a minute, I had succulents. Did I not bundle them all up? How many are we talking? Okay, I could take a full bundle. And the rest I'm happy to let rot. Take those. Cool. Kiting Deerclops is so useless. You just kill your sanity. I always tanker the first winter. I mean, you don't lose at... It doesn't kill your sanity as much as it used to, but... I think either way is fine. Okay. It's time for you to be done. Is there anything here that eats eyeballs? Besides crows? I don't know. Seems fine for now. Tell you what, just to be safe-ish, let's put it in a pack. Just for now. But yeah, we gotta make more of these horticulture books. But for now, let's read some. It's actually really fun just sitting here reading books. Oh yeah, you go in there. And we can make a few more. Oops. Crap. I should have waited just a moment longer. Attempted to take and realized I was very unprepared and ran for a bit and then went with kiting. The scariest thing for me was the aftermath. Low health and sanity while being hunted. Being crazy. Got that, like, nightmare creatures, like crawling horrors, which move at, like, the same pace as Deerclops. So they're, like, following you together, like in a roving band. Wow, this is fantastic. And we'll get 2 behind him. Yeah, I think this will work out really well. Oh, and they drop in 3s. That's even nicer. Oh, that's really nice. So yeah, we'll get an elastic chest over here, and we'll get Woebot over here. And then Woebot will just keep going. The thing that I'm a little curious about is if Woebot will move Wickerbottom. Like if Woebot will shift Wicker around while going back and forth. We're gonna have to wait and see. 3, 4, 5.5 stacks. Let's do a little bit more. Yeah, let's read just a little bit more. The first time I played DST, best character for me was Wigfrid. Yeah, you don't have to think too hard. I do like with the Wigfrid skill tree, there are like advanced strategies for fighting the later game bosses, but Wicker still remains a character that if you don't want to think too hard about, like fighting, you don't have to. And I don't say that. I don't think that's an insult to like Wicker players that do, Wigfrid players that do know what they're doing. What do you think's a more friendly beginner character, Wendy or Wigfrid? Oops, that was one extra read. Oh right, but it doesn't actually go if you don't need to use it. That's useful. What character are you playing, Floof? Oh, you're also playing as Wendy? Yeah, I feel like Wendy might be more of a beginner-friendly character. Oh, you know what else we can do for seeds is Birds of the World. Man, so many things you can farm as Wiggerbottom. Wiggerbottom? You need to be kind of accurately placed to harvest these It doesn't seem like that one always gets harvested either. I always say that Wendy's a little tricky for beginners. Really? Are there more logistics to the character? To, like, utilizing her kit? Man, even with just 4 stone fruit bushes, this is fantastic. I'm mostly trying to get sprouts right now. Oh, if you rely too much on Abigail? Is it possible to rely too much on Abigail, like if you're not going for bosses? It doesn't seem like there are a lot of things that can overwhelm Abigail. Makes the learning difficult. Abigail was out very... Oh, Abigail's out... Abigail gets killed so quickly during boss fights, yeah. I'm talking about outside of boss fights. Said when you reap while it's growing, you can harvest it twice. When you reap while it's growing, you can harvest it twice? What in the where now? Wait a minute. How many times did I just harvest that? That's so goofy. Why is that a thing? I don't know how many stacks this is, but it's gonna be enough. We need to get some sprouts. I never knew about that. You can reap them twice. That's silly. Just DST things. Just little DST things. Don't tell anyone. Please. Alright, let's blow these up. Blow them up. Really? One? We got one. Great! We got one. Oh yeah, we gotta go back to the right orientation. Was it this? I think it was. I think so. Man, I love that these stack. I love it so much. Feel like I want to put some... Do I want to rot these? Because, like, we could also put them inside of... backpack. Just want to let them rot. Yeah, we gotta farm more stone fruit. I want to get 10 sprouts. And this might be something that we work on in waves, because when we plant sprouts, we gotta wait for them to grow. And we also gotta wait for the... We also need to wait for the new sprouts to grow up. My friend goes for Woody and I go for Wartox, and we go on killing spree. Wartox plus any other character. Like a fighting character would be a solid combo. Yeah, okay, I want a furnace over here, and I want an elastispace chest. So I'm gonna go work on those two things right now. You guys don't know what Wendy maids have done to you? What have they done to you? A regular bird! Fail. You fail. You know why? It's because we're leaving it on the ground. So it could get like any type of bird. If we unload it. Furnace, last space chest. Let's go do it. I need more sprouts, man. Here, you can take... Oh no. Okay, I'll just nosh on these then. Stone fruits! What do I use stone fruit for? Full value veggie. Figatoni. Now that we've got this giant dock area. Yeah. I've been wanting to have Warley eat, like, meaty stew and Figatoni, because that would add, that would give me a little bit of pretty much everything. A Wendy Main scarred you for life? Yeah, kill Beefalo. It's one of the first things that came to mind. Yeah, let's grab some figs. While we got extra stone fruit, might as well make some Figatoni. Can't really access much of it though. Could I take the item? No, I gotta get off the Beefalo. How many could I make? 9? I can make 9 Figatoni, let's do it. I like these. Do replanted stone fruit trees slowly wither? No, because the ones I picked up after finding the lunar island did. Correct. If you transplant them, then they need fertilization. If you plant the sprouts, though, they do not need fertilization. Fertilization! That's the benefit of using sprouts. That's why you want to use sprouts. Oh yeah, I can't cook here. I'm not the chosen one. What did they do? I still don't know. It goes in here, I think. The rot goes in there. We don't need that no more. This guy we can leave down here. Most of what we need is in Chester and the burrow. Alright, we were going to make an elastic-space chest also. I'm leaving the bird in here for now. I think something weird goes on with birds where if there's like acid rain going on, then come on, guys. So many. What are they doing? Oh, they're attacking Hutch now. Dang. They just spawned in the middle of my base. Even though we got Ickers. We got Ickers, they did not care. You gotta kind of get right next to them so that you can hit them while they're walking away. It's annoying as hell. Any more? I thought I heard somebody down here. Yeah, this guy. Alright, cool. That was really fun. Okay, furnace, chest, elastispacer. And I think that means we're gonna have to deconstruct that crown. The one down here. Because I don't think I have any other shards. Oh yeah, and we should go fight Celestial Champion too. Let's do this first. And then while that sprout is growing, that's the perfect time to fight Celestial Champion. Do you mind? Go in there. Two brilliance, 4 scrap. And we're gonna need another 8 for Celestial Champion. Take that with. Actually, we'll get it from the junkyard. Let's make a chest. Scale chests might be safer if we're going to be doing this in summer. Question is, do we have scales? Because we don't always. We do this time. Yeah, let's make a scale chest. And a furnace. Gems. Red gems. Cool. And the rest of these can go back in here. Abigail killed your Why would she do a thing like that? No, I would have thought it was related to the bee flow. What happens when I just leave a bird on the ground down here? Do you fly away? Do you do anything? Oh, you drop a seed. Where the hell do you go? Do you live up on the ceiling now? You're weird. Okay, anyways, I don't need this no more. And I think... Alright, I'm gonna set up that stuff, I'm gonna set up the things that I just built. And then we're gonna put this stuff away, and then we're gonna do Celestial Champion. Jazzy mains have made my life unbearable. Jazzy mains. Wait, which character is that? You found a video of Farm Celestial Champion for crowns with Winona, got a ton of shards. You use like the Lunar Strike. It's great. Yeah, catapults are great for Celestial Champion. You need a lot of catapults, though. And you also need, like, when you do that, the first couple of Celestial Champions you do, those shards are basically committed to making the generators. You need, like, 4 generators, each with 2 enlightened shards in them, to have enough firepower to, like, to shred through Celestial Champion. Especially Phase 3, because you gotta kill Phase 3 before it gets off the laser attack. If it gets off the laser attack, then catapults are gonna be destroyed. Charlie eats the bird once it flies off into the darkness. That's so special. Okay. So we want to have the chest a little bit closer. Thinking right here. And I think I'm going to replace this with a carpet. Let's do a no-hit. Oh, got hit. Alright, tanking time. Besides, we got Chester here. That's a no. That's bad, everybody. Everybody bad. I don't need any of this crap, though. I'll take the monster meat. It's hanging on the ceiling. Yeah, it just got converted into a bat. It's spontaneously developed nocturnal habit. How convenient. Alright. Last space. Chester, you got a pitchfork, right? Oh, the pitchfork's down here. I don't suppose I've got a carpet or something I could use here. Because we could do... Okay, we could do something different under there. So like 2 carpets right there. And then maybe the furnace can be down here. Like right there. I made the furnace, right? Right. Right. So now I just need a little bit of carpet next time we come over here. Lovely. You know, I'm gonna do another round because yeah, we got to get more sprouts in order to really optimize this farm. So let's keep plugging away at this. Good morning, Mina. How's it going? All right, if you do it while it's growing. That's so weird. That's so weird. I gotta be careful with that control attack, though. Where is the mole worm? Sorry, buddy, you're getting evicted, and especially because we've got Slurtle Slime kicking around, so we can't have you doing that. Okay, so if we're going to not try duping, then or like double reaping, then we need to wait for everything to fully grow. I guess. Why is there a mole worm up there too? Man. Where is he? He's over here. I feel bad destroying spawners, but it's what we gotta do right now. He collected all the rocks for you, and this is how you pay her. I never asked for their help. Should have asked for permission first. Alright, you think we're gonna get blasted by inimicals while running this farm? Seems very likely. Oh yeah, we gotta get Wobot over here too. I do want to see how they interact with this farm. If they do good work or if they just get in the way. It's so funny, it grows twice. Friday was the day I considered playing as Wendy, but thank God I got you got a hold of yourself. What's wrong with Wendy? Well, I get that like other players have traumatized you with their Wendy gameplay, but sure that doesn't. How does that restrict you from playing responsibly as Wendy? Yo, YouTube, you guys are out chatting the Twitchers today. This might be a first. Which is totally fine. It's just an interesting change. I always get more active Twitch chat, but today I got much more active YouTube chat. It's nice. Thanks for keeping me company, guys. But also feel free to lurk, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with lurking. I love having y'all around regardless. No, I'm not trying to pressure anyone into chatting. But you know, a little healthy competition here and there can't hurt anybody. Hi chatting, I'm Jazzy. No, please do not feel obligated to chat. I just wanted to make an observation. It was mostly for the purpose of making the YouTube side feel noticed and appreciated, not for making the Twitch side feel like they had to be chatting. You know he's gonna kill his beefalo. Oh, just out of spite to the character Wendy. You see what I'm doing, Skelly? Speaking of lurking, I was lurking on your stream a little last night. I was a little confused because I start watching it, and I think one of your it might have been one of your community members, but you were playing with someone, and they were doing like all of like they were explaining something in detail, and they were doing all of the talking for like 5 minutes. Like you were being super respectful. Like you gave them like space to speak about. I don't even remember what the topic was. I was like, oh, that's really cool. Skelly's letting them like give an explanation. That's cool. But I was just confused for a second. Like, wait a minute, was Skelly talking? I'm just drawing while watch. That's awesome. This is the first stream I actually made it to. That is awesome. What kind of, if you don't mind sharing, I'm just curious what you're drawing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I wonder if I aggro the inimicals if they get blown up. I play Wendy a lot, but unless I have specific purpose for Abigail, I keep her put away. Not sure how others play Wendy. Yeah, I don't think having Abigail out constantly is necessarily a good idea. Like if you don't need Abigail, then why would you have her out? Because it is rather easy to aggro her onto things that you don't want her aggroing onto. Did I get any sprouts? I got a sprout? I got a sprout. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Cool, so we got 5 over on that side now. And then all this crap we can put inside of the chest. That's great. Yeah, I'm hoping that as I read books with Wobot around, then they'll just like automatically put the stone fruit in here. That would be my dream. But yeah, we can leave the sprouting stone fruit in here too, and then get a ton of rot, which we will need for other farms eventually. Heh. Feels good, man. Man, I could leave the eyeball in here too. Let's put that down there. Lovely. So I guess that means I don't really need a backpack anymore, but whatever. What do we got? Wendy was the monster under my bed when I was 5. Before, when was that before or after the game came out? Alright, I can leave this too. Okay. Let's go fight Celestial Champion. We'll let the books regenerate a little bit. We'll come back and read them a little more later. And eventually we'll get 10 sprouts in here. Are there any like nicer turfs I could make right now? Like natural turfs? I don't think I've prototyped forest or grassy turf yet. Right, the slimy turf. Okay. Think about that a little more. Oh, I could steal some carpet from this build. I feel bad doing it, but I'm gonna do it. What do I need? I need 3 pieces, I think. Oh yeah? You wanna start something? You wanna start something over here? You wanna start something? Here, let's go put this carpet over here. You were born in 2010? Well, GST came out... Well, Don't Starve came out in 2013. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, there was more stone fruit. Crap. I did not see that stone fruit. Oops. Oops. Okay. Well, this stuff's gonna grow. That'll be lovely. We'll be able to reap it all soon. Oh yeah, we should put a mannequin up here. Wake up. Eat that. Alright. Champ time. And we're gonna have to bring that boat over. I think I'll use the B-flow and Gloomerang. I'll use the Gloomerang for the final phase. Another hail, really? Really? What's up, June? Oh my god, Jude's here. What did I do with the scrap? I had some. Now it's gone from me. I wonder if I left it in the beefalo. Did I put it in Chester? No. Yeah, all this stuff's got to go back downstairs. No. You go there. Did I put it in the burrow? Did I put it in hutch? Yeah, all that stuff's got to go back down. Okay. You're gonna hold on to that. I'm gonna take these fireflies. As many as I can. I've got a lot of extra stuff. And the... I guess the nightmare fuel can stay up here for a sec. Yeah, I guess I didn't take it downstairs. Weird. Ugh. Everybody stay calm. Jude's here. Everybody calm down. And you come over here and tell that to the YouTube side, please. Yeah, no. Damn it, I should have had some regular crock pots down here. Oh, so we're putting them here? So we got like 300 something fireflies in the summer. That's pretty cool. I think it's nice. All right, I had a razor around somewhere, but whatever. We'll just crack them for now. I think most of this stuff's gonna be food and or succulents. Oh, right. Ooh, precious manure! Gimme! No! It gone. And bananas, right. Right. What's your favorite genre of morning wake-up music? Classical. Put on classical radio in the morning. It's really nice. What era of classical? For morning, I would say Baroque. Either Baroque or early classical. So Bach, Vivaldi. I'm gonna let these guys rot because I don't really need that much succulent, but I could use the wax paper. What did I miss? The honey buns have invaded. It's the honey bun war. Not like this. Not here. But yeah, we got a nice classical radio station in the city. That's how I wake up every morning. It's peaceful, but sometimes it's a little too peaceful. Sometimes I need like. Oh, you thought it was just the default alarm sound? No, no, no. 3, 4. You know what's my latest ringtone? Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, I set this to like for all my alarms. Sophia actually made me get this, and she said, "No, you got to make this like your alarm." This is kind of important. Now we have a history. We have a history. That alarm legit makes my heart skip beats. I hate it with the passion. Why? Now I'm going to be sharing revenue on this VOD. It's worth it. I had alarm set to play Ride of the Valkyrie, but my wife made me change it. Change it. I'll bet it wasn't a request. She said change it. Oh, wifey. Let me have my man moment. Actually, that's presumptive of me, isn't it? Not a request. Close to a death threat. It's like I like the calm threat. It's like, okay, so one of two things can happen right now. Either you change your alarm sound or you die. And in a painful way. But let me be perfectly clear. The choice is 100% up to you. You can either change it or die. Those are your choices. And they are your choices. They're nobody else's. Change your alarm sound or you sleep forever. Is there a reason I didn't bring the books down here? The silviculture books? Oh yeah, we were running out of rot. When I did run this farm, we were running out of rot. The grass was like, do I go into the rope or do I go into the inventory? Living Mice by C418. Wait, that's not the Minecraft OST, is it? I'm thinking of something else. Never mind. I should probably re-up this forger before it croaks. Do I have any pure horror over here? It's like, well, what's easier to make? What's easier to use? Nightmare fuel or pure horror? Like when you're living in the caves, it's kind of a little bit of both. DuckTales is such a good soundtrack. Dramatic sounds of refueling something. Oh yeah, I should leave that down there. Okay, I don't know what happened to the scrap, so I guess we gotta get more. And what the hell else do we need? We need 2 doodads. Oh, I'm gonna make the automechanics while we're down here so that we can fix up Wobot and get them over to the stone fruit area. And we need scrap for that too. Right, I was gonna get scrap for the junkyard. That's why I didn't get scrap. I'm just gonna get it from the junkyard. Why? We have scrap right here. Why would I do that? Just make it here, Jazzy. Just make it here. Alright, first I'm gonna make some repair kits. Okay. Now we need 2 doodads for a Celestial Champion. Good. And 8 scrap. Good. Oh yeah, we need the gleams and the stupid... yeah. So we're gonna need to grab another net for that. I thought I had some extras. Oh, you know where I'd be keeping those? Over here. Should I do the Moonshard farm? I don't really need a lot of brilliance, but now would be the time to do it. The end is nigh books. I mean, I got plenty. I have enough shards for now. I could... It's tempting. Chat, should I run Celestial Champion now, or should I get some? Should I fill some bundles with infused shards? What do you think? I made all those books, so I probably should use them. I'm gonna read them. I'm gonna read them. We need a lightning rod. Yeah, I've got 20. I made 20 of those stupid books. We should use them. So, what that means is lightning rod. And then we just gotta grab the books and go to a moonstorm. Storm. Petition to make Jazzy perform the DST title theme? DST title theme? Which one? There's so many of them. Okay. Yeah, we'll grab a bunch now. Fill up like 3 or 4 bundles with infused moon shards. Might as well. These books, yeah. Wonder how many we could fit inside of Chester. Probably not many. I will take those. This is gonna go elsewhere. Crap, we can't really leave it lying around, can we? No, you have to keep that. So we're gonna. No, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna throw some of these mats into the burrow. They will take that. This guy is gonna stay up here. Wow, look at us. We're actually using these bug nets. Dang. But we do need another one. So we'll probably grab the one at the Oasis, because I don't feel like making another one. But first, let's read some books. I'm losing my mind. Is that enough space? Fine. Fine. It's really just to get the books over to the Moonstone Storm, whatever. Let's go. What do you think about that clay? Remove damage from lunar hail. I don't have as much of an issue with it as I did at first. It was nice to have like an extra little danger happening, but I don't think it's necessary. I think it's probably a mechanic that they will likely revisit. This seems like a good spot over here. It's away from the frogs. Are we in the... We're in it. Alright, just making sure. Okay. Oh, but we gotta... I gotta eat first. And then we gotta go get the net and catch some moon gleams after this. We'll do this first. So... Actually, you know what I could do? I could just dump all these onto the ground. Alright, let's try this. Whatever. Whatever. So if I read the book... Let me try to get the bee flow away from here. Get the bee flow over here. Okay, so like, if we read the book... Does it hurt me to stand here? And I think these just stack up, if I'm not mistaken. So I think I could just read them continuously. Ouch! One of them actually hurt me. I think it was the Read it. Read it. Yeah, something was hurting me there. It was weird. Whatever. No, stop it, stop it. Dang, I'm getting smacked by the lightning. I think. It's either the lightning or the thing that... or the moon glass when it breaks. Yeah, I don't really know. So maybe I should like work through the books so that I can drop them on the ground. Wait, where's the... oh, the stale moon gleam. Since when do they... since when do they do that? They like change colors. Did it move? Maybe we're like... oh, maybe we're like on the edge of the moonstorm or something. That was weird. Local grandma challenges Zeus himself. Nope. Nope, stop it. Stop hurting me. I should have made a, I should have made some insulation for this. Like, I have the Warbus armor. I should have brought that. Oh well. I do like this farm, though. So yeah, we could do this like one book at a time. Yeah, I'm gonna need to... ouch. Dang, that zap goes kind of hard. I should be catching these guys. Okay, I need to bundle some things. Where's my backpack? It's over here. Okay. What do we got? Thing is, we're gonna be loading these guys up. That's gonna be a lot of bundles that we will not have access to until we trade them back to the Moonbirds. I suppose it's fine. I should eat jelly beans. Don't need that. Just make some space. Oh yeah, we need the forager. Okay, let's do some more. So these are all 20%ers over here. What's up, Lego Builder? How's it going? Gotta watch out for those. Beefalo. Is this really what you want? Asking for a friend. No! Beefalo's getting creamed. It is a nice farm, if you have the books for it. And I happen to. Yeah, I figured while I'm Wicker, I should probably be running this farm. fill up a couple bundles of moonglass. I don't think I need to wait either. I think I could just do like this and this. Just spam it. I think. Go away. Mm-hmm. Okay. Some bundles. Good. Don't have quite enough for more. Let's go. I gotta kind of stand over here. It's 1 red gem per book. Yep. It's actually been easier making these books than it was to make the... It was easier to make these books than it was to make the other books, the horticulture books. So horticulture books need seeds and manure. Neither of which are super accessible with my current setup. Stop calling it Goth Umbrella. You know, I wasn't, and now I will. In a long-term world that's not that expensive, no. No, it's something that you'll be gathering up regardless. Wait, I hope my beef flow doesn't die. It's taking some hits. Poor guy. Go away. Ouch. Applied hornery culture makes beefalo enter heat. I love you, June. But... no buts. There's 2 more bundles. Cool. Man, blowing through nightmare fuel also. Oh, I had some of these too. I just need 1 book at a time. And these are the 20%ers. So each of these we do 2 reads, or 4 reads, excuse me. Grab you, pick you, and read some more. Should have given a flashing light warning. Oh God. I loved that. I am not getting out of the way fast enough for that. We're talking about that goth umbrella you get after unlocking Rift, and it's really cool looking. It's funny because it's such an unnecessary extra word. I like it. I keep getting hit by that one. Man, just trying to get out of the way of that, it's hard. It's not a skin you get after unlocking Rifts Underground? No. It's an actual tool. How many more do we have? My goodness. Yeah, zap me all you want. You can blow me up all you want. I'm still gonna be here farming all the moon shards. Man, this is kind of exhausting. You get so many of them. What? Am I? Oh, I'm out of space. Yeah, we gotta make more bundles. This is crazy. Whatever, you can disappear the manure. It's fine. Oh, come on! Let me do it! Alright, there's 2 more bundles. You have 0 space for it. Yeah, these are all bundles of moon shards. What are we gonna do with them all? My goodness. Alright, let's finish reading these books though. Oh crap, we gotta pick these up too. Oh crap, we're almost out of... Oh no, we got plenty of Nightmare Fuel left. Never mind. Watch out, Beefalo. Two more. Oh my god, go away. Yeah, how would we do insulation plus... We wouldn't. We wouldn't be able to do insulation and moonstorm protection. Well, because if we're using the lazy forager. So all this damage is just kind of necessary, or unavoidable, I should say. All right, last one. Is it breaking them? It's not. This is weird. Ouchies. Trying to avoid some damage if I can, but it seems to be needing jelly beans from me. I told, the autocorrect doesn't like umbrella. It's an Apple conspiracy. And this is like all of my bundles. They're just gone. I'm gone. So, alright, we read 20 Endless Night books and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bundles of infused moon shards, which is 160 times 8. That's over 1,000. That's well over 1,000. Okay, let's get the stuff back downstairs. That was cool. Oh yeah, we gotta bring the books back too. Okay. Yeah, we gotta bundle the books. I would just do Warbus Helm and Lazy Forager. Does Warbus Helm protect you in the Moonstorm? I didn't think it did. Go away. Ooh. That's a lot of shards. We're gonna have to figure out what to do with all those. Oh yeah, we need a net to catch some gleams also. Right. They're made of gas. No wait, but like Warbus Helm doesn't protect you in the moonstorms, right? It doesn't protect you from lightning. Or no, I'm sorry, it protects you from lightning, but it doesn't protect you from what the hell am I trying to say? It doesn't give you moonstorm immunity? Immunity? Actually, no, I want to kill this guy. I want to kill him. Give me sanity. It doesn't protect against sandstorm effect, but do I need it in the moonstorms? I think so. I think I do. I don't know that I would want to be staggering around. That doesn't make me feel super comfortable. When you're just reading the book, I am kind of moving around a little bit, like trying to keep the like dodging the infused moon shards, whatnot. No, there's reasons for doing certain. Yeah, I think I would still prefer to have it. Yeah, I'm never gonna farm moon glass again. How did you get out? How did you get out? How? How'd you get out? How'd you get out? How'd you get out? How'd you do it? How'd you do it? Chester, do you have any space at all? Sheesh. This will not stand. Yeah, we gotta get rid of these books. The one pigskin. Can we please put the pigskin away? Please. Please. Oh, when you're... Yeah, I don't know. But I think I would prefer it still. It just sucks that there's... I don't think there's any way to get lightning protection and sandstorm protection out of a helmet. You would have to use a combination of things, I think. It would be cool if the Warbus helmet provided sandstorm protection, and it kind of makes sense for it to provide it. I don't know. Okay, I do want to check all these to make sure that they are indeed... What? What? Well, that was stupid. What the hell? So, like, you can't peek at bundles unless they're in your inventory? That was weird. And, like, also I took out the razor and... But I think all these are... But I want to check. I want to make sure. Okay. Good. What about this one? Good. Okay. And I think there'll be enough in there to do Celestial Champion. So it took so long, chat. That was weird. Are there new plans for playing Peak? I gotta figure out a time with Dawn. The best time that works for me is weekends, but I don't think Dawn's gonna be available during that time. We'll find a time, but it just might take a minute. I will keep you posted on the Discord for sure. I promise. We'll make it happen. Okay, so these are all gestalts. I mean, moon glass. They have to go in the place where Moonglass goes. And then we gotta go catch the moon gleams. Then we gotta go fight Celestial Champion, because we're halfway through autumn, man. Here, you stay here. Hey, we should get our Celestial Champion fighting stuff, too. Everything's gonna go in her. Yeah, this is an absurd amount of moon shards. 160 times 9. 1,440. That'll be a lot of... will be quite a bit of brilliance eventually. You're not allergic to bees or anything, are you? What is up, Mr. Dunn? Hello! We will climb the mountain. It's gonna happen. Scheduling is fun. Oh. I want a worm. Give me a worm. A big one. Give me a big worm. I like big worms. Okay, for Celestial Champion, I need a Gloomerang, some repair kits. That's it, I think. I could bring a second Gloomerang. Do I have a Gloomerang in here? I don't think I do, but I've been meaning to make a second one for a while, so let's do that. Could have 2. I'll bring these repair kits. And everything else I think we're going to get upstairs, including the orb and the gleams. Let's go. Yeah, I still need the helmet. Also, let's top off our grass. Do the falling huge stones during underground rift destroy structures? They sure as hell do, which is why you gotta put pillars everywhere to protect your builds. Which is why I've been farming lots and lots of dreadstone. Oh, that was the wrong chest. Lots of dreadstone so that I can make those pillars which never break. Or don't seem to ever break. Just in case I need some sanity. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Let's go Celestial Champion. I don't think I need the Shuva for anything. Let's go! Just use pillars. Well, yeah, you have to. Otherwise, your stuff gets destroyed by boulders. That's no fun. Yeah, that's what you use pillars for. Exactamundo. So, let's see. Static. We don't have the static. Oh no, I put it in the burrow, didn't I? Let's just double check what we got. E-Flow's gonna chill for a second. We've got the shards here. Yep, and we've got the... What was the other thing? We need gleams, and we need the orb. B-Flow, quit farting around, bro. Man, this is free brilliance right here. I need scraps and doodads. Lots of that stuff. Scrap and doodads. Yeah, see, he finds his way out. I should keep a weather pane upstairs just in case we get a rift. conveniently right next to our base. Like here. Making a bunch of mess. I never made an underground base, so I just ran around doing earthquake. That's fine. Yeah, if you don't have builds, then no need for pillars. I'm not even gonna get the rift saws in the middle. Don't need them. But yeah, just have a few on the outside. No danger. Oh yeah, Wicker is like... Can Wicker even be put to sleep? But she can get like that perpetual like kind of lumbering around vibe. I don't think we want that. Okay. Gleam time. Give me gleams. I could get extras, but I don't really feel like doing that now. I don't need monkey tails. Or I don't really need monkey tails or banana bushes at this point. Yeah, Wicker gets... Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Gestalts will... I don't know if they knock her out completely. I think the last I checked they didn't. But she gets like super lethargic. She just kind of lumbers around. And it stacks up over time, so like she'll be drowsy for like days on end. So it's still not really worth doing, but... Unless they change that. Last time I tested that was like at the very beginning of From Beyond. Man, it's just so easy to get extra moon gleams. But no, it's not the time for this. How far apart do you need pillars to stop earthquakes? It shows you the area. I'm not sure of the exact amount. Oh yeah, now we gotta go over to the boats. Yeah, it shows you the placer when you place it. Oh yeah, I need the orb. Let's go get it. Man, I want to make a bridge right across this thing. Maybe we'll run to it. Hello. That's the new unrestrained static. I'm just feeling vindictive. I should start making them. Can't believe I didn't know this. What, the pillars? Well, if you never start the shadow rifts, then you wouldn't know. Ooh, this could be good. We can reset new moons to even ones, like in the olden days. Let's do that. I think I want to do that thing. Oh, snapper! Please don't hurt my beefalo, please. Please. What the hell am I doing? Did I leave the spray over here? I did. Look at us go. Okay. Should be safe. Does anything else need to be waxed? Yes. How does he get the scraps needed in those long-term worlds? Scraps for Celestial Champion? Got a couple of different ways, but I like to use, since I've got a cave base, what I like to do is set up an area where I can use mimicked construction amulets for free. And then I'll use that to make scrap walls and then use a cave stalker and knock them down. So I'll do some duping on occasion. But I also like to... I mean, you can also just keep attacking fences at the junkyard. Those will regenerate when the rift is open. You take those. And I need the orb. Cool. This one's looking a little nicer. We still got work to do on it, though. I did start Shadow Rift, but I never stayed long underground or needed the need to know about it. Well, there you go. Yeah, when the rifts are open, you can get the same cave-ins that you normally get with antlion. So you do want to be a bit more cautious with if you're gonna have builds down in the caves. You might not have a lot of builds in the caves. Like I've played quite a few worlds at this point where I just didn't build a whole lot in the caves. You're still gonna want to protect like the pseudoscience station that you use in the ruins. So at the very least, you want to put a pillar there. And if you have any bridges, you're going to want pillars on the bridges. But you probably have some things that you want to have built in the caves, like mushroom planters, for instance. They're just better in the caves. So yeah, certain things you're going to want to protect. And honestly, it's not that big of a cost. Like you have... It's like, yeah, it's like 40 rocks, and you get rocks from, like, lots of rocks from the caves. Okay. I wonder if I can toss from here. I'll bet I can. Chester's got my ore, though. And where the hell is he? I thought he had my ore, unless I left it somewhere. Nope, we got it. Lovely. I'm gonna take those, thank you. You can have the poop, sir. No, take the poop before it gets dissolved. You can take that, and the staff we're not gonna use. Or the helm. Alright, let's go to Lunar Island. I think I have everything I need. It's the orb that I always end up forgetting. Okay. Yeah, I think we could probably make it from here. All right, they're in the burrow. Plenty. Be cool if you could decorate with the incomplete experiment. I like the design of it. There will be Voltgo jelly in our near future. Man, do these Cocoon shrines last forever? I've had this feather in here for a long time. It's great. No, we're gonna leave the bell over here, just in case I get knocked off for whatever weird reason. It happens sometimes. And we got lights for the after. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Oh yeah, the beefalo. We should probably have food for the beefalo. 43 rocks, 8 wood. Yeah. Oh, for the pillar? Yes, yes. Reflow. Oh, right. The bell. Right. Wake up, babe. It's time for a battle. You guys want the epic music? Because I love you so much. Hit me. Trying to move quickly through this phase so that I can get to, so that I don't have to reuse the Voltgo jelly in the final phase. So I'll get, like, intentionally hit once. And it doesn't hurt the beefalo all that much. What's up, Tux Duck? Do you or any big DST tuber friends host any public servers, or is it only for special events and stuff? Would be cool to engage with DST community. Yeah. I have a dedicated endless server. You should. Yeah, and the info for it is on the Discord. Feel free to join. Oh, it's fine. With this game, there's never really a good time to ask. It's all good. Yeah, we're due for a new endless server for sure. Come on! Man. Feels so safe doing this fight with the beefalo now. I love it. That damage reduction, it really goes a long way. No time to play consistently. I have to go too soon. There's never enough time. You want to piss these guys off? Go for it. It's nice, though. You can generally keep Celestial Champion away from the Inimicals. And by the time they catch up to you, they will have lost aggro, so it's pretty convenient. Just trying to keep them kind of close to the triangle, if possible. And away from Chester, ideally. That's not a great spot, especially considering Chester. Let's get Chester away. Let's get all this away, actually. Why did I kill them right here? My goodness. Okay. So you only get four of the Gloomerang projectiles, but you can negate that by just using 3 Gloomerangs. Hey, you want to know a fun fact that I didn't know until I saw it on the Wikipedia? The Gloomerang has an affinity bonus. And do you know what that affinity bonus is? Before you have a chance to go to the wiki, I'm going to tell you. It's 25%. 25% extra damage that applies to planar and physical. It's a huge affinity bonus. It's like, yeah, the Gloomerang is so perfect for this boss. But 25 is pretty considerable. That applies to both physical and planar. So like whatever damage you're doing, on top of all of that, add an extra 25%. It's pretty cool. So I'm gonna leave. I kind of want to leave some of the Gloomerangs out here. Oh, no Wagstaff. Sad day. It's like everything else I would use for a Celestial Champion. I can. Yeah, I can. I don't know. I would not use it. So I think I'd rather just keep the Gloomerangs out here, and maybe a couple of repair kits. Just use it for the final phase. Yeah. Ugh. Gloomerang is pretty good. Especially versus, like, Crab King and Celestial Champion. I wish there were more... I mean, you could use it against the mutant bosses, too. It's pretty good. We came back to the original moon cycle. Yes, thank God. I don't have to think about it anymore. And I'm probably not... I think I'm probably good on Celestial Champions for a while. Probably. Probably not. I'll probably need some more soon. Yeah, the Gloomerang is so good. Especially for this fight. Let's get our crown. Can you get my prize? Oh, and even more moon rock. Don't mind if I do. Actually, I died in Killer Bee biome to lag. I'm sorry. It happens to the best of us, don't it? How far away do we kill him? Not too far. It's right over there. Alright, I will take that. Thank you. And I don't. And the orb. No, gimme. I'm just gonna leave everything here. Everything else. We got what we came for. I got half stack of moon rock is never a bad thing. We need to get more large fish so we can do another Frostjaw fight. Because I am running out of boots. I use them a lot. You may have noticed. Yeah, I got my light. Lovely. It's surprising because... No, it's not, because we just fought Celestial Champion. It's not surprising at all. Alright, let's bring this boat home. Moon shards, right. That stuff's gonna go downstairs. This stuff's gonna go to the farm with Wobot. I think we can probably take care of that now. Yeah, let's go do that now. Beefalo. Beefalo! Come here, Beefalo. Wake up, Beefalo. Talking about AMD. Oh, you're talking about video cards? AMD makes a pretty good video card for the price. It's not, yeah, it's not like... You know, as far as like price to quality, the video card brand that I found to be the most reliable has been MSI. I really like MSI video cards. They're not as expensive as like EVGA, and EVGA, like I've bought like 3 EVGA video cards, and they've all been really loud. Oh. But yeah, the MSI cards I bought, they've been super quiet and they run, I mean, they're great. Should have grabbed that one when I had the chance. Oh well. So we gotta fertilize that one so it can grow. Those inbuilt PCs. Wait, inbuilt PCs. I've never been super happy with a video card of like a laptop. Because I've never been willing to invest that much into a like if I was willing to invest that much into a laptop, I was just as soon got a desktop with a good video card in it. Oh yeah, Wobot. We need Wobot. How's the upgrade to an MSI NVIDIA 3060 from a 3060 to 960 is a pretty big upgrade, yeah. No, the 30 series are great. I've been pretty happy with them. I haven't owned a 60 from any of the series. I've owned 80s and I've owned. Wait, no, I do have a 60. Wait a minute, on my I think on my streaming computer I have a 60 from, I think it's like a 3060. I don't remember. It's on my specs. But on my gaming PC, I got a 4080 MSI, which I've been so very happy with. Where's Wobot? Did I put him in a box? Oh yeah, because he was an eyesore, that's right. Sorry to say. He did not look good. Be all beat up around my beautiful portal zone. I have a 4060 NVIDIA, like made by which brand though, or which manufacturer? .3060 will run a lot of games, but few top games will run at low FPS. What's like the current like high-end benchmark game? I remember it used to be like Cyberpunk, but I don't think it is anymore. Like Warhammer? Minesweeper. I won. How much more FPS is 4060 given compared to 3060? How much VRAM do the 60s have? Does the 4080 have like 16? That's what really makes, I mean, for me, what made a difference between performance-wise with the higher end games. Cyberpunk is still a benchmark game. Oh, Alan Wake, sure. I'm getting consistent 112 to 114 on Enshrouded. Well, Enshrouded, I don't think it's especially hard to get good FPS on. I get 240 on Solitaire. No big deal. Alright, Beefalo, you need to stop following me around now. You need to go far, far away. Mama gotta do some reading, okay? You just stay here. Mama gonna go build. At quality setting? Oh, Enshrouded quality setting? Okay. Look at this dude. He's gonna follow me all the way back over here. Oh, so I'm gonna put Wobot down like here. And now we gotta start reading. So we're gonna go like around here. Hopefully Wobot doesn't shift me around too much. It feels kind of goofy reading that one. But it's like we're gonna have it anyway, so we might as well. Yeah, it looks like Wobot is shifting me around a little bit. I don't know if it makes a difference, but it might. I'll try just clicking on it and see what happens. Putting this guy to work. Look at him go. Let's beefle in the corners. Just watching me. Earl's working his little butt off. You need better coolers for 4060? You know what was the biggest cooling challenge for, like, as far as video cards I've owned? Was the 2080 Ti. It ran nice, but it was so loud and it made my computer so very hot. Loud as hell. Yeah, that was an Evga. I wasn't super happy with it. And it was expensive. It was like, at the time it was like, I want to say $1,200? It's like, yeah, I'm getting a 2080 Ti, and I think the 30 series came out like a month later. Whatever. This is what it's always gonna be. AMD keeps heating because of cooling issues and shutting down. Do you have a water cooler on the CPU? You know what else I've learned makes a big difference in the temperature is cleaning your fans every once in a while. I asked oh shoot, I don't have repair kits over here. Let's bring a repair kit next time. How about that? Last time I asked the repair guy, I was like, how often should I be cleaning a PC? It's like, every couple of weeks. I was like, ooh, I definitely do not do that. That does not happen. That does not happen. Did I Wordle today? No. Should I? Maybe I'll do it after this. I could Wordle today. Yeah, Woolbot doesn't exactly keep up with all this work. So I'm gonna end up picking it afterwards, which is not a huge deal. It's fine, it's just... Yeah, I'm not sure how much Woolbot is gonna help us here. I'll keep him around, because he's cute, but... that is 10 stacks? Let's blast him. Hopefully we get some more sprouts. Well, 400, we should get, like, probability-wise, we should expect around 4. But it'd be nice to get more. We got exactly what we expected. You're supposed to clean it every couple weeks. That's what my repair guy said. I don't know. It felt a bit much. To me, at least. Like, I definitely don't repair it that often. Or I don't swap it out that often. Seems like a lot. What did I do over here? What the hell? Oh no, this isn't right. It has to be... How far off is it? Actually, I think it might be fine. We'll wait for it to grow and see how it looks, but that might be okay. Cool, we got 10 sprouts. That's lovely. Now we get to decorate this. I want to make more of the horticulture books. I want to make more books. All right, guys, I'm back. Oh yeah, let's figure out how we want to arrange these glass castles around here. GPUs have cooling, but your case still needs good airflow with quality fans with good RPM and air pressure. Yeah, and you need to take care of them too. Guys, can we not? Can you go somewhere else, please? Thank you. We can put them in these corners to kind of cover the nodes a little bit. I'm not trying to hide anything. I'm just thinking to make them less vulnerable to being possibly bitten or attacked by things like werepigs. If they wither in summer, do you have to fertilize them later like the usual ones? If you want to get them... Yeah, like you can use fertilizer. This is kind of a confusing point, but you can use fertilizer to hydrate your crops. It doesn't fertilize them, it hydrates them. So, which means they will automatically unwither at the next... What the hell, man? What the hell was that about? They'll unwither the next time it rains. Let's try this again. It was weird, I like dismounted, but I was trying to pick up one of these guys. Whatever. GPU is at 33%, just watching this stream. I'm not chuckling. I could put another castle in the corner. Either a castle or a spike. Maybe we can get some spikes next summer. That would look nice. How many more do I have? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I could put one kind of in between each of these. That might look cool. I want to check something. Oh, I drop it. No, that don't work. That don't work. Let's see. I guess for now we'll put it in the corner, but I think I want to swap out with... That doesn't look good. I want to swap out with spikes later. That doesn't look good. Why are you dismounting, man? The Beefalo's got such a crazy hitbox. Well, we could put them in the corners, like out here. I'm about to get Don't Starve today. Awesome. You're gonna get... Oh, single player Don't Starve? I don't know if you owned DST, but if you're picking one right now, like if you're choosing between Don't Starve and Don't Starve together, I don't want to influence your decision too much either way, but just to say, DST is currently being developed and Don't Starve is not. And they're about to add a lot of new early game stuff to Don't Starve in, like, the next couple quarters. So it might be worth looking into DST if you don't already have DST. Even if you're playing solo, DST is a great game for you. DST is a fantastic game to play solo. Oh yeah, we also have these dudes. I'm gonna take that back. Hamlet is your favorite? It's probably my favorite too. Out of the single player DLCs. Yeah, we'll get some statues in these corners. Either statues or Celestial Champion statues. And then we'll find some other place to put glass spikes. That'll be kind of a work in progress. But in the meantime, we got these sprouts filled up, which is great. We can use this to farm tons of like stone fruit and rocks. Speaking of rocks, we have so many. We should bring them home. And the rot, we could use the rot also. Now you know what? I'm gonna make a bundle. Bundle of rot. Where the hell do all these moleworms come from? Well, there goes all our turf. And I didn't bring my shovel. So goofy. Let's get another bundle of rot. Can never have too much rot. Especially with these chests. Nope. Wrong. Yeah, this is great. We just need to keep a Reaper and some repair kits out here so that we can harvest stuff whenever we want. You're getting Don't Starve single player? Oh, to play the DLCs? That's a great reason to get single player. Yeah, that's like the DLCs I'd say are the biggest benefit to playing single player versus DST. It's like being able to play on these very different worlds with like such a variety of like creatures and color cubes and music. You really do feel like you're somewhere else in the world. I think I'm getting close to the time where I'm not gonna be playing Wicker too much. And I do kind of miss cooking with those crock pots, so I'm probably gonna swap back to Warley in the near future. But I need to end the stream for now. What's up, Nyan? If you're looking for clay points, the link is free points. The command is free points. I'm gonna stream again on Sunday. I'm gonna continue working, building on this world. Got some nice work done with Wicker. I'm happy to finally get that stone fruit farm up and running. Celestial Portal's looking good. We got a Celestial Champion fight done today. Makes me very happy. But yeah, I'll be back on Sunday. And thank you, everybody. I look forward to streaming more. Hopefully we can do some more of that in a couple weeks when the year gets back to the way it was. As always, mention our dedicated server is on our Discord. The info for joining is on the Discord. If you're just getting into the game or you're looking to find some other players, that's a great place to start. We are due for a reset on the Endless server, so hopefully we can get to that soon. Maybe Sunday. Who knows? Let's talk about it on the Discord. Link is right there. Boosta swooping in at the last 30 seconds of the stream. If you're here for the drops, I will drop you onto Mr. David's stream, playing some Don't Starve together, doing some very similar stuff to what I'm doing. But yeah, have a lovely rest of your day, peoples. I will see you on Sunday. Take care. Bye bye.